What up, world? It's Machiavelli the Don, LA. I'm in the gym cave, y'all. Smash that like button. This reaction is about Lola Falana. You know what I'm saying? She's an R&B diva, R&B singer from back in the day. You feel me? You know, she was a cold R&B singer from back in the day. You know, smash that like button. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm finna show y'all my reaction. You feel me? On Lola Falana. You feel me? So yeah, y'all stay tuned.
It's time to get started with the show. Please make yourself comfortable and enjoy our show. You'll be seeing a lot more singing, a lot more dancing, and a lot more me.
Lola Falana was dazzling, talented, and a true sensation of the 20th century. Yet, amidst her skyrocketing fame, she found professional doors slamming shut on her. But why? Was it a scandal, a feud, or something more?
I grew up to be an entertainer, went to Las Vegas, Broadway, made a lot of money, became famous, bought expensive things. Kind of lost track of my insides.
Join us as we have a look at the career of Lola Falana. Lola's rise to fame. Lola Falana wasn't just another name in the vast sky of show business. She was a comet blazing her own trail. Growing up in a modest household of mixed ethnicity, her parents may not have envisioned the dizzying heights that their daughter would soon reach, but her talent would be undeniable as the morning sun. From a young age, she had showed an unwavering passion for the arts. When she was barely in her teens, she was already making waves in local talent shows. Her voice was not only heard, it resonated, and her dance moves were more than steps. They were expressions of a soul that was destined to shine. By her late teens, she had not only entered the world of entertainment, she was also setting it ablaze. But her journey was no walk in the park. Think about the 1960s, an era that was rife with social and racial challenges, especially for African American women in show business. Yet she danced through these barriers with grace of a gazelle and the strength of a lioness. Her big break came in the most cinematic of fashion. While performing in a Harlem nightclub, she caught the attention of Sammy Davis Jr. This wasn't only luck, it was destiny. Davis was a titan of the entertainment industry and knew talent when he saw it, and in Lola, he saw a star that was ready to be born. He wasn't only impressed, he was moved to action, casting her in his Broadway musical titled Golden Boy. This was not only a role, it was the ignition of a skyrocketing career. From Broadway, her journey took her to the silver screen, and then across the ocean to Italy, where she not only entered the film industry, she conquered it. Her friends back home watched in awe as the girl from New Jersey became an international sensation. However, she didn't only rely on her talent, she honed it. She was a student of the craft, constantly evolving and never settling. And in an industry where many were content with a modicum of success, she was a relentless pursuer of excellence. This drive would lead her back to the United States, where the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas awaited. The height of success. As the 1970s dawned, Lola Falana didn't only enter the decade, she owned it. By this time, she was no longer a promising talent, she was a full-fledged star, dazzling audiences far and wide with her unique blending of charisma, talent, and sheer star power. She became known as the Queen of Las Vegas, a title that was not given but earned, and her shows weren't only performances, they were experiences, a blending of soulful singing, electrifying dance moves, and an aura that captivated audiences from all walks of life. She commanded the stage with the confidence of a seasoned veteran, and her performances, not mere musical acts, were a spectacle. An amalgamation of soulful R&B, vibrant disco beats, and a dash of Broadway-style showmanship. It was this irresistible cocktail of genres that had made her shows not only popular, but absolutely legendary. Falana's appeal transcended the boundaries of the stage. She was a regular feature on television, gracing the screens of countless viewers who were enamored by her charm and dynamism. Her appearances were not only guest spots, they were events, eagerly anticipated and talked about long after the camera stopped rolling. From variety shows to talk shows, her presence was a guarantee of high ratings and captivated audiences. Her cinematic ventures added another layer to her already illustrious career. Her foray into film was not only an extension of her career, it showed her versatility as an artist, whether it was in Hollywood or in the Italian film industry. She had brought the same passion and commitment to her roles, earning not only critical acclaim, but also a devoted fan following. It wasn't only her talent that made her stand out, it would be her style. She was a fashion icon, a trendsetter whose outfits and hairstyles were as much a part of her act as the singing and dancing. And every appearance was a statement, with each costume a work of art. She not only wore the clothes, she wore her personality, her confidence, and her spirit. Behind the glitz and glamour, however, would be a woman of substance. Her success was not handed to her on a silver platter. It was hard-earned and the result of years of perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in her own abilities. In an industry where many had succumbed to the pressures and temptations, she stood firm, guided by her faith and her values. Her influence would extend beyond the realms of entertainment. She was a role model, especially for young black women who had saw her as a reflection of their own aspirations and potential. She broke down racial and gender barriers, opening doors that had long been closed to performers of color. And she wasn't only performing, she was also making a statement, challenging the norm and redefining what it meant to be a black woman in show business. The 1970s saw her dabbling in music, adding yet another dimension to her already multifaceted career. Her music was not only about melody and rhythm, it was about storytelling, conveying emotions and experiences that resonated with her audiences. Whether it was a soulful ballad or a high-energy disco track, stand by.
What up, world? You know what I'm saying? Commercial break. What's cracking? You know what I'm saying? What's going down? What's going down, y'all? Hey, hey. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm on the commercial break. What y'all think about Lola Falana? You know what I'm saying? Hey, she did some big things back in the day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I want y'all to stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, while I wire this up, you feel me? Yeah, well, I'm wiring it up right now, y'all. You know, but yeah. She did her thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a big R&B singer right here, you know what I'm saying? / actor. So she pretty much did her thing, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. You feel me? But y'all stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? The commercial break is almost over. Y'all in the gym cave. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now we back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, like I said, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, you feel me? I can't stress that enough, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is Machiavelli. So, y'all stay tuned.
Voice had the power to move, inspire, and entertain. It was during this period that her fame would reach its zenith. She was everywhere, on billboards, magazine covers, television screens, and radio airwaves. Her name would be synonymous with entertainment, her image a symbol of success and glamour. To see her perform was to witness a master at work, a performer who could captivate an audience with a mere glance or a subtle gesture. But as we know, the world of show business is as unpredictable as it is exciting. And just when it seemed as though she was invincible, at the height of her fame and success, a twist in her story was about to unfold. It was an incident that would not only shock her fans, but also leave a long-lasting impact. The Tonight Show ban, rumors and speculations. In the kaleidoscope world of show business, where stars will often burn bright and fast, her sudden absence from the celebrated platform of The Tonight Show struck many as both baffling and intriguing. The Tonight Show was not only any television program, it was an institution, a cultural phenomenon helmed by the legendary Johnny Carson. To be invited would be an honor and a rite of passage in the entertainment world. So when news broke out that Lola Falana, a veritable superstar of her time, was barred from appearing on the show, it sent shockwaves through the industry. But why? What could have possibly led to such a drastic decision? One prevailing theory was that of a personal feud. The entertainment industry, much like any other, is not immune to conflicts and clashes of ego. Could it have been a fallout with Johnny Carson himself, the man who was known for his wit, but also for the behind the scenes influence? Carson, as charismatic as he was on screen, was also known for being fiercely protective of his turf. Then there were whispers of a political disagreement. The 1970s were a time of social and political upheaval, and many celebrities were vocal about their views. Lola Falana, an influential figure, was no stranger to expressing her own opinion. Another speculation centered around her association with other celebrities who had fallen out of favor with Johnny Carson, most notably her close ties with Wayne Newton, another entertainer who had a very public and bitter feud with Carson and had raised eyebrows. Could she have been caught in the crossfire of this high-profile spat by association? It was not uncommon for Hollywood alliances to determine one's access to opportunity. Amidst all of these speculations, another angle considered was that of an off-screen incident. The world of late night is as much about behind-the-scenes dynamics as it is about what takes place in front of the camera. And could there have been an incident, maybe a misunderstanding or disagreement with key figures on the show? The answer remained elusive, hidden behind the curtains of celebrity and power play. Some would suggest the ban was due to her rising prominence and the threat it posed to established norms. As a black woman dominating in a field that was predominantly white and male, was her banishment a subtle way of reasserting the status quo? A reminder of the boundaries that still existed in the so-called progressive world of show business? As the rumors swirled, so did the impact on her career. Being barred from such a major platform was not a minor setback. It had its ramifications that cast a shadow on her otherwise sparkling career. The ban, irrespective of its reason, had marked a turning point on her journey, a juncture that saw a shifting in her life from an unstoppable force to a star caught in a vortex of speculation and controversy. And despite the widespread curiosity and potential impact, the exact details remain shrouded in mystery. Lola Falana and the team behind The Tonight Show were tight-lipped about the reasons, adding to the aura of intrigue and speculation. And this silence would only fuel more rumors as the lack of a clear explanation left the door wide open. Impact on Falana's career. The ban from the show marked a pivotal moment in her illustrious career. The direct impact was multifaceted. Firstly, it would reduce her visibility in the mainstream media. The Tonight Show was not just a program, it was a cultural institution where stars were made and maintained. Being banned meant that she was deprived of a critical platform for promotion and exposure to a more broad audience. This reduction in visibility inevitably led to a slow but noticeable decline in the momentum she had built over the years.